Hey everybody, it's RowlesTheGamer. Welcome to episode 50 of Final Fantasy VIII. The playthrough? Yes, the playthrough. You'll have to excuse me, I have a bit of a cough right now. It's in my area. Hold on. In my area, the weather's going back and forth between being nice and warm and a little cold, so it's kind of spreading quick diseases. But I recovered. As of yesterday, I was really sick, but I finally found the right cocktail of medicine to treat me. Turns out I just needed some Dayquil medicine. A good amount of it, but that's all I needed. And I'm looking at the box now, it's telling me to see the new warnings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, anyway, we're meeting up with three from the past here. Lord Kyros and Laguna, they clearly are in positions of power, as we'll find out as we watch along. But yeah, they're kind of how do I put it? The Kyros is definitely the president, but the other two are, I guess, just high-ranking advisors. But let's ask some questions. You were a silly Calpadian soldier. I didn't like you at all. You don't talk to your father that way, young man. Down to Esthar. I had a lot of help along the way. Let's hear it. Oh, long ass story. But we have to do it. Because it kind of shed some light on LNA's power and why it's so sought after by the sorceress. It is all about getting back to the past, time compression, you know, all that deal. Right now my whole system is like draining, so to blow my nose a lot and all that jazz. Maybe Adele can be defeated. Drink a lot of tea and just rest, you know. Yeah. Of course, if the tea isn't completely cold, it's not quite as good. But it's not super warm either, it's somewhere in the middle. Brain ideas. We're back. They returned. What I've learned is when you're sick like this and you cough up saliva mixed with other things, just spit it out into a tissue. Don't swallow it again because you'll cough more. I'm sorry if that's too graphic. Yesterday when I was at work, not yesterday proper as in last night, but the night before, I went in, I took so many medicines trying to treat this. I walked in and I was a little out of my skull. Like I had to physically tell myself to maintain. And then I just went to the vending machine back in our break room and bought 2 bottles of water and chugged them. And that, for $1. And that cleared me up quite a bit. But these are the kind of medicines that, people will often go from store to store to buy when they're making drugs in their house. They're cooking. Ask your parents, kids. Actually, don't ask your parents about cooking drugs. You don't want to do that shit. Don't mess with meth, Beth. Don't meth with meth, Seth. Anyway, look, we sealed the sorceress. Piece of cake. Oh yeah, what's happening? Yeah, she was human. It's a man, baby. Mm. We decided to send her into space. Why wouldn't they just, like, send her into the sun? You know what I mean? That's a way to get rid of it. That's happened in so many animes that I've seen. They send things into the sun. But, whatever. I guess they didn't plan that far ahead. Sorry, I'm sort of adjusting my coffee table / computer table while recording. My apologies. Rain was dead. Poor guy. The heck has he done with his life, don't you wonder? Massive story dump going on right now. I'm sorry, there's only so much we could talk about. Getting very close to the date where I get my license back completely. I spoke a little bit in episodes past about the license suspended situation, but 10 days and I'll have it and kicking ass. Hopefully from there it's not too long of a time till I'm working for a county, doing the work I was meant to do, working with troubled youth in some extent, you know, because I think I'm really talented at that. Not that cleaning doesn't have a zenful peacefulness to it, because it does, but I'm really sick of people. Like, I was riding the one cleaning machine, right? Just a water scrubber type deal, but we're riding it, you know, through the aisles. And, it's like, hey, I look to my left, and I see two girls, clearly in their early 20s, one of them sitting in the cart. And I said, I can't fucking believe it. You know? So, what up? Stuff like that, and the people, very well capable people riding the handicap, like, electric carts and stuff. My fat ass doesn't ride those, so you look like a dick if you do. Anyway, Dr. Odin has some ideas about time compression here. And his junctioning machine that he created. See, Ultimisia found his machine, and then she found out about Elena from that. And let's kill her in the future. We have to go back, dog. I am back. No, we have to go back, Marty. I am back, dog. I'm back. I'm back from the future. Da da da. I forget how that theme goes, actually. That's a shame. I wish I owned the trilogy. I'd watch one of them right after this, I swear. I'm not even kidding. I don't play. That's gonna bug me until I remember how that theme goes. Bunch of cranky sorceresses wanting to destroy everything. What up? Past with Ultimisia. Okay, so we're gonna let her do her magic. But while she's doing it, yeah, we're gonna go to her perfect world by fucking with her plans. It's really hard to understand. Someone wrote a really detailed example of how this is a good stable time loop that I will link to in a future episode. I can't do it today, but here, it's time to play cards for a minute. We got the skull card. Yes. Let's go. Endgame, motherfuckers. Endgame. Everyone. We go straight to our final target. Actually, this is the moment where you can fuck around a little bit yet. In any location. Like, at a certain point after this in the game, certain areas become locked off when you're in the time-compressed world. Most areas, I should say. And that's a pretty standard Final Fantasy thing. But, it's, you know, this is the last chance for side quest type of deal. But there you go. To be friends, to like one another, to love one another. You can't do these things alone. What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being there. I don't know. Me and my friends have a lot of different places. It depends on which friends. To a certain group of friends, it's like we would imagine the one bar as our place because we all had such good memories there. You know, other friends, I don't know, like a club in the city nearby or something. Comedy. Anyway, let's fly, get this motherfucker started. Burp. No, fly. Yes. I'm taking all the drama out of it by going there automatically. I've done a bunch of all the other side quests, so there's nothing left. That's a bit confusing if you don't know to fly right into it. Don't worry about it. And then you're like, well, yeah, and here, and then you're like, oh, we have all these weapons we didn't know about. Sure would have been nice when we're getting the hidden GFs and whatnot. No, but no. I'm sure there's magic involved, though, too. So, God, I want that airship. It would just be a little vehicle for me. You imagine showing up somewhere? Sorry, I'm just in my red dragon that has claws and guns. I'll catch you later. And I'll see you later in the next episode where we begin the endgame proper by charging into Pandora. We'll see you then. Take it easy.